little bit about kind of the focus of the meeting?
Well, it's the Eastside Renaissance Planning Meeting where we're inviting parents from Schumann Elementary, A.B. Williams Elementary, East Broad K-8, as well as Huber Middle School. The focus of the meeting is to make all of the community aware of the Renaissance planning. We're changing East Broad K-8 into a early learning center that is going to be open through lottery to all of the students in our school district.
Perfect. Tell me a little bit about the Early Learning Center just in general.
The Early Learning Center is going to be pre-K through K. We're really excited about the opportunity that it brings to the East Side corridor for our children. It's going to be a place where we practice the language experience approach, where children will be involved in family-style dining, where they'll learn word recognition, they'll learn phonetics instruction, they'll learn how to read, they'll learn social-emotional learning, mathematics. It's just going to be a great place for children.
Okay, this is so important too because, I mean, I've heard stories in the past where we have some of these kids who are coming into, kindergarten, and some of them just aren't getting those basic necessary skills at home. So for them to learn the basic things, kind of like you mentioned, this is just going to be a great opportunity for them.
It is. It's all about early intervention. It's all about getting our children ready because the end goal, of course, hopefully for every child, is to be college and career ready and for them to be able to walk across that graduation stage. So by early start, our children have the opportunity to be able to get those skills needed in order to be successful. So we'll start really early with pre-K and K so that when they get ready for the regular school, which begins in first grade, they'll have those skills of those basic instructional skills to be successful.
Can you tell me a little bit about the grade configuration that we'll kind of see after this?
Okay, so the grade configuration for East Broad K-8 will now be pre-K and K, and we'll have 21 classes to 29 classes of pre-K and K students. And then at A.B. Williams, the grade configuration will change. It'll be grades 1 through 5. At Schumann, it will also be grades 1 through 5 as well. And then Huber Middle School, of course, will continue to be 6 through 8.
And we're planning for all this to take into effect next school year.
Yes, next school year, but we have to plan now because the lottery for pre-K begins in March and April. Yes.
And the lottery is a big deal.
The lottery is a big deal. Everybody is looking for that opportunity to get into those slots, and this comes at a prime time because this year we were not able to seat all of our pre-K children, so it's really important for us to have more opportunity for our children to be successful. And one of Dr. Levette's main goals is access for all children to have a quality education.
Okay, well, this meeting tomorrow night, is it also open to people who have kids that they want to get into the preschool program, or will that come later on?
It is. They can come and listen to information about the program, but the lottery doesn't begin until February or March. Yes.
Where is our preschool program being housed right now before the early?
Well, we have several pre-K programs already. We have pre-K programs at almost all of our schools in the district, and of course we have our Port Wentworth pre-K center as well. But almost every school has 1 to 2 pre-K classes. Some may have 3 pre-K classes, but we will be moving the pre-K classes from Schumann and A.B. Williams to East Broad location.
Perfect. Do you know about how many preschoolers we have now, and then how many we'll be able to serve once this early learning center is open?
We have about 2,000 pre-K students, I believe, in the district, and we'll be able to house an additional 10 to 11 classes over at the new center.
Beautiful. Last question. We know a lot of mamas and daddies, they're real busy. They're saying, I don't know if they have time enough to go to this meeting time. Why is it important that they attend this meeting?
So that they can find out what's free and what's appropriate for their children. If they want pre-K education, if they want kindergarten education, to come out and find out all of those wonderful things. In addition, we're going to highlight the SASSY Center. That's our Student Support Center, so that they'll see all of those wraparound services that our children will have the opportunity to be able to have. And we're doing this in partnership with Curtis V. Cooper Healthcare tonight. So come out and find out some great information and have a spaghetti dinner on us and some prizes and and all of those great things.